Check, check. All right, dealing with a couple technical difficulties. We believe we have the video, the visual product, the audio. Check. Second and 9, Hempfield, if the audio is working. That's good. All right. Thank you for all those fans hanging in at home. Might be a couple less because my mom is actually in the stadium tonight. It is 7 minutes. Oh, that's it. Oh. All right, so we have 6:53 on the game clock. If you were able to tune in late, Hempfield had a drive, went 3 and out. Cedar Crest had a drive, 3 and out. We are on the second Hempfield possession. The score is 0-0. Welcome to the broadcast. You're looking live at Earl Boltz Stadium. I'm here with Coach Tommy Smith. Coach, we missed anything good?
You know what? Right now, both teams just kind of filling each other out. Hempfield just got the first down of the game on a quarterback scramble. Got a little bit of a different formation here with 4 wide receivers to the left side and one wide receiver to the top.
Completion from number 2, Derek Catch, to number 12, Braden Charles, for a Hempfield first down. Tackled by Caleb Fees.
Yeah, it looks like they went to that 4 wide receivers to one side to isolate one-on-one matchup on the backside, which they worked through a quick little hitch. And Caleb Fees comes up, makes a tackle for first down.
All right, 1st and 10, Hempfield on the 35. Catches another completion to number 25, Orion Abrams. Looks like it's going to be just short of the first down marker.
Yeah, second and short here. Again, second and short inside the 30-yard line. This is great opportunity to take a shot here. You're looking at 4-down situation. So I wouldn't be surprised if Hempfield takes a shot here. Hopefully, looks like Cedar Crest, looks like they're manning up across the board.
2 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. 13 in motion. Looks like number 44 for Hempfield.
4.
I get the right number on that one?
4.
Number 4, check that. Brandon Day gets the first down. First and 10, Hempfield, ball on the 24-yard line.
Looks like Hempfield likes to spread the ball around. They have 4 different players with at least 30 attempts, 30 rushing attempts on the season, including the quarterback number 2 who's their leading rusher and also their leading passer.
Brought down in the backfield, number 77, Nate Harbaugh with a big tackle. Met the running back 2 yards in the backfield. It's going to be second and long. We got 4 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side here. 4 in motion here. Quick pass out to number 13. Tackled after a gain of about 4.5, 5, but there's a flag on the play. Coach, did you see something?
Looks like maybe a block in the back to me. Yeah, that looks like the call. Illegal block in the back on that screen pass. Cedar Crest defender, I didn't see who it is, did a nice job attacking the ball and only left the Hempfield wide receiver the option of blocking him in the back. But looks like Hempfield is being very creative with their formations, trying to create some favorable matchups for them just by formation. Again, second time they use 4 wide receivers to one side, which is a unique formation. Used motion that time to go 3-by-2 before throwing back to the wide receiver for the screen.
All right, it's going to be second and about 21. Hand off to number 4, Brandon Day. Gets maybe about 5 yards. It's going to be third and long. Specifically, we're looking at about third and 16, 17.
Nice job by Malachi Victor right there of forcing the ball inside and also able to make the tackle in that play. But the biggest thing is you don't want to let him get to the perimeter, and he did a great job of just keeping the ball on the inside of his body and able to tackle it.
Third and 17 here.
Looks like Cedar Crest is manned up, bringing the blitz.
We had a Cedar Crest player jump there, but they're all pointing like the Hempfield left tackle may have false started. What'd you see, Coach?
I did see our guy cross the line of scrimmage. However, the running back, number 4, who I think was responsible for pass protection on that play, was leaning forward as well. It's a tough call. In high school football, you're not able to cross into the neutral zone and get back. As soon as you cross the neutral zone, they throw the flag, which, again, is something I don't necessarily like. But it is what it is. Looks like it was on Cedar Crest.
All right, so that's going to make it slightly more manageable. Goes from third and 17 to third and 12. Trips to the near side. Catch. Back. Screen is set up and a real nice tackle at the line of scrimmage from number 26. Landon Klein. Check that, number 28, Landon Klein. Sorry, with the couldn't see the numbers from here. Number 28, Landon Klein. All right. Hempfield attempting a 42-yard field goal. It is no good. The Hempfield kicker had the leg, looked like it was wide left.
Yeah, plenty of leg. I was watching him warm up in pregame, and he was punting and kicking, and seems to have a real live leg. 42-yard field goal right there. It had plenty of distance, just not as accurate as you'd like to be. Falcons get a stop and are able to get out there for their second possession.
This is going to be 1st and 10. Falcons ball on the 20. Custer in shotgun formation. One wide receiver to each side. Custer gets thrown down, maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it looks like he had some guys open down the field. Number 9, Seth Warren, tight end. Looks like he broke open, but it was a little bit of a breakdown on the offensive line. Applied pressure, and Custer steps up and is sacked. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for the Falcons, as Coach said. Warren Avage by himself on the near side. Torado looked like he was coming underneath. Custer kept it and got stopped in the backfield. Late flag here. This is going to be a personal foul on somebody. So a personal foul on the Hempfield Black Knights there. I didn't see what happened. But
It looked like he called unsportsmanlike conduct. Again, clearly being up here in the booth, couldn't see what happened, but it did look like maybe some trash talk going on, some jawing between the teams down there, and Hempfield gets called for the personal foul, which really bails Cedar Crest out. They had a 3rd and long there. It looked like they were going to be behind the sticks, 3rd and more than 10. And with the penalty, we're going to mark it off and have a 1st down.
It's going to be 1st and 10, ball on the 33. Really a fresh start here for the Falcons for a drive that was, as you said, not going anywhere.
So far, it looks like the defensive line for Hempfield has really had the advantage up front. As the defensive line for Cedar Crest has had the advantage when Cedar Crest is on the defensive side. So we'll see who can get the ball outside, out to the perimeter, and have more success. I think that's where the game's going to be won tonight.
Little shovel pass from Custer to Torado. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Might even lost a yard.
Yeah, Cedar Crest trying to get to the perimeter there, running their vintage triple option that we come so accustomed to them running. Get the pitch out to Torado. We just need to hold our blocks on the outside. Number 36 for Hempfield, not sure of the name, did a great job defeating the block and coming up and making the tackle for a loss.
Logan Doherty of Hempfield. I'd get on that. Nope, they called it incomplete. Close. Custer's pass incomplete to Torado. Going to bring up a 3rd and 11.
Yeah, it looks like Cedar Crest sees what I saw, and that if you're going to attack Hempfield, you're going to attack them on the perimeter. We just didn't complete the pass. Brings up 3rd and long. I do like them trying to attack the perimeter here, especially when you have the athletes of Cam Torado on the outside. Again, I think getting him touches is a good thing.
So trips to the near side here as the officials everyone's going to re-huddle here.
Not sure what the confusion was.
Yep.
Maybe they initially thought it was a fumble out of bounds on the pass. So we got an empty set here for Cedar Crest.
3rd and 11. Nobody in front of R.J. Young right here, but Custer throws it up. Fortunately, ball's thrown out of bounds. Brings up a 4th down. Well, it's senior night here at Earl Boltz Stadium. The theme is a pink out. The students and cheerleaders, a lot of pink, supporting breast cancer awareness. R.J. Young's punt, fair caught at the 35. And with just under 50 seconds on the game clock in the first quarter, it's 0-0. First down, 10 Hempfield, ball at that 35. Trips to the near side, single receiver to the far side. Quarterback in shotgun formation. Pass out to number 12, it looked like. Braden Charles catches it, makes the first guy miss, and a huge pickup.
Yeah, Braden Charles is their leading receiver. Looks like they like that matchup. They went to it a couple times here, singling up Charles on number 17, Caleb Freeze on the outside. And that one goes for a big gain.
Clutch on the keeper, and that's a first down. Check that catch. Little quarterback option around the right end for 11. All right. 1st and 10 for Hempfield, just around the 20-yard line. Another keeper for catch. It's another 7 or 8 yards as the first quarter comes to an end. Well, much like our technical difficulties, both teams having a little difficulty getting the ball into the end zone for the first quarter. We'll switch ends. But not before a little shout out to our sponsors, Lebanon Federal Credit Union. A lot of locations in Lebanon, plenty of ATMs, Mac machines available. Lebanon Federal Credit Union, become a member today. Heisey's Diner. The food is finer at Heisey's Diner, located north of Lebanon on Route 72. Tonight seems like a beautiful night for a Salisbury steak at Heisey's Diner. Cider, steamed broccoli, mashed potatoes, hot coffee, maybe at the counter. Heisey's Diner. Coach, I didn't hear who won the Falcon Foundation tournament. Was it? Did we? I'd like the results, honestly.
I think we deserve the results. I think our viewers deserve the results as well.
Yeah. If anybody out there in the Falcon world knows the results of the Falcon Foundation golf tournament that was held 2 weekends ago, and you happen to know Coach Smith or my phone number, please text us so we can share with the general viewing public the winners.
I do know a team that did not win. That would be
I'd like to hear that.
That would be the group of Kleinfelder, Torado, and I forget who their fourth was, but it doesn't matter. They didn't win anyway.
Doesn't matter. Honestly, you know what? There's something that crew would win, and my guts is swing speed. That is a group that I could see swinging the clubs fast.
Yeah, those Torados, man, they do a lot of things fast.
How about
They certainly can run fast, that's for sure.
I could see those boys connecting and just hitting a bomb, hopefully straight. But all right, back to the football. 2nd and 3. Catch. Caught in the backfield.
Again, the defensive lines of both teams have been very impressive. Again, the yards that either team has found have been on the perimeter. And there's another great example. Tackle for loss from the defensive line.
All right, 3rd and a long 4. You got to think after the first missed field goal that we're going to get 4 down territory, and we got a timeout Hempfield. That's Hempfield's first timeout. And listen, a huge shout out to the Cedar Crest High School Tech Department. Not only have they put timeouts here on your video board for viewing, but the technical difficulties were solved by the incomparable, the amazing Dr. Jason Murray, who just comes and swoops out of nowhere and fixes every problem that could possibly be related to any kind of technology anywhere in the world, specifically here in the district, and got the live stream up and running. Look at that. Hempfield Knights down 1. The Cedar Crest High School Tech live stream team, we are available. If you would have put Coach and I in the booth at Columbus State College, Lebanon Valley, you bring the tech team with us, our fees are minimal. Maybe Saturday we might charge a little bit more than we do tonight, but that's amazing. What a production. What are you looking for here, Coach, on 3rd and 5 here?
Again, 2 down territory. Again, you don't got to get it all at once. I'd like to attack the perimeter here somehow, some way. Maybe a little bit of a option with the quarterback, running back. Can't take a loss.
Catch rolls to his left. Catch is number 25 there. Orion Abrams on a little cuts in, throws back out, and Orion finds some extra space for 6 points. 11-12 on the clock, 6-0 Knights.
Nice job on the whip route. Protection held up. Quarterback throws a nice ball. Takes advantage of the man coverage. Good whip route, is a good man beater, and executed pretty well.
The stakes are pretty big here tonight, Coach. If Cedar Crest can get the win, and you're looking at a possible 6A district playoff berth, a loss here would make it very difficult.
Yeah, it would. I mean, I think right now Cedar Crest controls their own destiny. I think they continue the win they're in, and not only if they get in, I think they're going to have a home playoff game, which is, something new this year with 10 teams in the playoff, and something that Cedar Crest I don't think has ever had. So it would be really cool. You lose, now you put your fate in other people's hands, hoping that teams lose, and you're jockeying for position. So Cedar Crest is in a good position tonight. You know, again, they control their own destiny, but of course they need to take care of business. And so far, Hempfield is hanging in there. Currently number 10, last playoff spot.
Yeah, I would love to have the host a first home playoff game ever here at Cedar Crest. We've certainly had some playoff experience in the past. You know, when you start going back, you know, when you get back to the 90s, getting to the playoffs, you had to win your league just to get to the playoffs. And at some point, they expanded it to 4 teams. And even then, it's still just not an easy sport to get into the district playoffs. Custer hands off to Isaiah Zimmerman. He is right up the middle. He is going to the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, 80-yard handoff to Isaiah Zimmerman. Straight up the middle. Let's go Falcons. It's 6-7.
Yeah, what a great answer. One-play answer. You know, how are you going to respond in adverse situations? Hempfield puts the first points on the board and early in the second quarter, answered by a one-play 80-yard run by the tremendous sophomore Isaiah Zimmerman.
I tell you what, the blocking up front, Coach, neither of us are that quick anymore, but I think we could have got through that hole.
I might have made it through there. I'm not sure I would have scored, but I think I would have made it through the hole.
An amazing job by the guys up front, creating space to let Isaiah Zimmerman use that high-end speed and run past everybody. And just 10 seconds later, I don't even know if it was 10 seconds. Might have been 9 seconds later. It is 7-7.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Isaiah Zimmerman, last game against McCaskey, goes over to the 1,000-yard mark, averaging almost 9 yards a carry. Scored, that was his 10th touchdown on the season. I mean, what numbers for a sophomore. Really just burst on the scene this year. And, you know, the best is yet to come for him. You know, he's just scratching the surface. He's going to be a fun one to watch the next 2 years here. Certainly the rest of this year, but then also into the next 2 years, as he's just a young one here at Cedar Crest.
The Falcons kick kind of bobbling by number 25, Abrams. And he runs it back to the 50-yard line.
So as slow as the third quarter may, or first quarter may have been, looks like here in the second quarter, we're getting punch after punch after punch. Here early in the second quarter, it's going to be a fun one here, Coach.
Yeah. It's almost like the slow start for the live stream, and the guys in the field has just absolutely flipped the switch. We're not even a minute and 10 seconds into the second quarter. This has been great. First and 10 Hempfield, ball at the 50. In the backfield, number 53, Wyatt Fox.
Real nice play. I'll tell you what, Wyatt Fox has been a real nice player along the defensive front for Cedar Crest all year. He plays with an incredible motor, and I think that is probably one of his strengths.
Coach, when your offense scores in one play and you're a defensive player, does that energize you to get back out there that quickly? Or,
I mean, of course, I don't know that they necessarily are looking to rest, but it definitely brings some energy to you. And
number 12, Braden Charles, bobbles the catch, but then just runs over some of our guys for a first down and some more. Certainly looks like Hempfield's going to take advantage of that little cushion the Falcons have given Charles so far tonight.
Yeah, they really like that matchup. They liked it earlier on 17, Caleb Fees. Now they like it on number 1, Christian Viveros.
Wyatt Fox had his hands around the runner in the backfield. And Day gets free and runs for a first down. It's going to be 1st and 10. Hempfield, ball at the 24.
So you can see the quarterback for Hempfield, Derek Catch, does a little bit of everything for them. As I stated earlier, he's the leading rusher on the team, also the leading passer. Really is doing a lot, making a lot of plays here for Hempfield early on in this game.
Is that a keeper, Coach? I missed that one.
I think he just broke a tackle.
Catch's pass incomplete.
Took that 2nd and 10 after that drop pass.
Yep. Catch back to pass. Pressure. Complete to number 25. Finds a little hole in the Falcon defense for another first down. Abrams sat down right between what looked to be 4 Falcon defenders and pulls it in.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he's throwing the ball really nice. As I was looking at the numbers coming into the game, he's only completing 54% of his passes, 8 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, but he's playing much better than those numbers say tonight.
Catch's passes have been on the numbers, and that's number 4. Brandon Day barely touched as he gets into the end zone for Hempfield for a night touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments were made from the Hempfield side, that's 2 drives that they have moved the ball down the field with ease. Number 24, Brady Bisco makes the extra point, and with 8:37 on the clock, Hempfield 14, Cedar Crest 7.
Again, that's 3 touchdowns here in less than 4 minutes in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
Let's see how the Cedar Crest can answer the latest Hempfield touchdown. Again, that drive was set up by the big kickoff return.
Yeah, would love to see Zimmerman continue to get touches.
Yep. Gotta stay calm. Again, no reason to panic. It's a one-score game, 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, or 2nd quarter. I don't know why I keep saying 3rd quarter. But no reason to panic at this point.
Right, Zimmerman catches the ball right inside the 20. Not a lot of blockers in front of him. Looked like he was set up to go to the right, and he just didn't have time to get there.
Yeah, nice heads-up play by Isaiah Zimmerman. You got to know and understand that situation. You just got to get up, get as much as you can in that situation. Don't try and get to the wall that you're setting up on the far side of the field. And really sets them up in decent field position. Looks like they're about on the 25, 26, 27-yard line here.
So 1st and 10 Falcons, ball on the 27-yard line. Custer options to number 6, Tirado. Oh, he was one tackle away from a lot of extra space. Number 44, David Enos, pulls him down.
Yeah, nice job by Cedar Crest again, attacking that perimeter. Outside of the 180-yard run by Zimmerman, they haven't had too much success, rushing between the tackles. And good job attacking the perimeter. But that's what this offense is built to do. You have to defend all 53 and a third of the field, and then that opens up the middle for you eventually. So nice job.
Right. Custer's pass there. He looked to the near side, checked down to the right side, and completion to Falcon that kind of got buried there. I didn't see who caught it.
I think it was Jack Warnavich, number 4. So it was a little tunnel screen, little wide receiver tunnel screen, little misdirection. They want to show action to the bench, home bench side, and then come back and throw a little tunnel screen. Defended really well by Hempfield.
All right. Prior to the snap, Coach Lambros gets a timeout. So with 7:10 on the clock, Falcons take their first timeout. Another opportunity to boast about the live stream team. We got timeouts working on our screen tonight. Mr. Stephen Moyer back there cooking up the timeouts. Honestly, I'm not sure the live stream has been ever better. Some might even say with Mr. Hassler not in the building, could have got better, but I don't believe that. All right, 1st and 10 after the Falcon timeout. Yeah, trips to the near side, but they're tight. Custer taken down a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Looks like there's some receivers breaking open late. He just doesn't have time to, for those receivers to get open. Looks like tight end Warren again was open coming across the middle, but number 8 Jackson Custer had to pull the ball down and try to make something out of nothing.
So 2nd and 14 here after the sack. Custer pulls it down. Gets about 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, nice gain to make it 3rd and manageable here. Again, we're in front of the sticks here. Still need 8 yards, but it is a manageable. If I'm Cedar Crest here, might go try to go hard count, get a free, easy 5 yards. Looks like Hempfield is in cover 3 deep, man, zone under.
Get over that line.
I think he reached the ball over.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Yep, nice job scrambling.
Yep. Officials give the first down confirmation.
Looks like Hempfield's playing 3 deep coverage with zone coverage underneath as well. Trying to keep the top off, keep the top on top of all the receivers. Don't want to let up the big one. A little bunch set here. Would like to see a little speed option here to Zimmerman. Looks like they're trying to get it there.
Good pitch to Zimmerman, number 36 for the Hempfield football team. Read it well. Logan Doherty with a stop right at the line of scrimmage, maybe behind it.
Does a nice job. 36 has done a nice job coming up from, looks like maybe a safety position and really attacking the ball carriers, again, that time holding Zimmerman to a 2-yard loss.
So 2nd and 11 here. Just no time for Custer tonight. Sacked behind the line of scrimmage.
No, really not. Good coverage down the field by Hempfield. And again, he hits that back foot, and he's got defenders in his face. He can't deliver a pass.
So 3rd and 17 here. Screen is set up.
Very
we
nice.
got blockers in
Very
front.
Nice. First down.
First down. Coach, I was about to ask, what are some of your plays that you can counter that big pass rush with? And
That's
that
right there.
it.
That's the first one. That's the first one. You need to slow them down, slow down the pass rush, and screen draws are your first option. Of course, a lot of quick game as well. You can go to quick slants, out routes, get the ball out of your hands real quick. That neutralizes your pass rush as well. But there's not a better neutralizer of the pass rush than screen draws, and there's a great example of that right there.
Zimmerman, nice spin to elude the first tackler and falls for a yard and a half, maybe 2.
Yeah, did a nice job of gaining any yards there. Made the first defender miss him in the backfield. It looks like Hempfield has a defender in the backfield immediately, almost every single snap.
Yeah, they really look quick off the ball tonight. And again, 3 Knights were in the backfield before Custer could even think about what he was doing.
Yeah, it looked like there was a little bit of mix-up right there in the backfield between Jackson Custer and running back number 23. Looks like number 23 went the wrong way, or Custer went the wrong way. Either way, one of them made a mistake, which ends up in another 3rd and long here. 3rd and 19, it looks like.
Scoreboard showing 3rd and 19. I think we're getting closer to that same 3rd and 17. Custer back, has time this time. Throws a ball, just not where Jack Warrenavage was, and it's going to bring up 4th and a long amount of yards. So 2 minutes on the game clock here. If you didn't tune in at the beginning, I believe, oh geez, good kickoff by, or good job to get the kickoff by RJ, and we get a Falcon roll all the way down to the 1, maybe 2 or 1 yard line there.
Yeah. Fantastic. Great job.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for anything better. You got 1:46 on the clock. They're starting at their own 1. We can get 3 and out here. You're going to get the ball. Cedar Crest is going to get the ball in a great position to possibly put some points on the board here before the end of the half. Great job by R.J. Young, pinning them back deep on the 1 yard line.
Yeah. Coach, I believe Hempfield started off with the...
Yes, I
Hempfield
believe
started
correct.
off. So as you're starting to think about the end of the first half here, I believe the Falcons do get the ball at the beginning of the second half. Hempfield just trying to push out from their shadow of their goal line. I would intent to try to run the clock out here?
I mean, if I'm them, I want to try and get one first down, go into the halftime up 7 points, on the road to probably Cedar Crest is probably favored in this game. I think they like where they're at right now. They don't want to do anything stupid, of course. Any turnovers.
Little inside run.
Cedar Crest can get a timeout here and clock.
Caldwell, the Hempfield runner, gets about 5 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. Cedar Crest calls their second timeout, as you can tell on the board.
So this is a big down coming up. I mean, clearly, Cedar Crest needs to stop, and if they
so the officials radioed up 56 seconds to be put on the clock. Technology here at the stadium is tremendous. We get the radio from the officials. They tell our coaches. Coaches radio up to the booth. The booth tells Coach Smith. Coach Smith walks over and tells Joe Gates to change the stadium clock to 56 seconds. What a system.
Well-oiled machine here.
Just another example of them not being able to run the game tonight without us, Coach.
That's right. Not sure what they would do without us. I agree.
All right.
Yeah, but I was saying big down. Obviously, big down for Cedar Crest. We get off the field. Defense get off the field here. Get the ball back with plenty of time to put some points on the board. What do you do at Hempfield? You don't. If you throw an incomplete pass, you stop the clock. I think you put the ball on the ground here. Hopefully, you can get 5, and then
it's going to be a run right up the middle, and it looks like the Falcons stop him short of the 10-yard line. Coach Lambrose takes his 3rd timeout. There's going to be 50 seconds on the clock, and it's going to be 4th down in about a yard or two. So with an official's timeout on the field, we'll get to pause and remind everybody it was senior night. Always a nice night for our senior football players, cheerleaders, and their families.
Great job of Cedar Crest defense getting a stop right there, 3 and out, giving the ball back to your offense with about 50 seconds by the time they run this punt, and it's going to be down to about 40, 45 seconds. It's like Hempfield had some substitution confusion right there. They need to take a timeout.
I'm assuming the one thing you want to avoid for Cedar Crest is a penalty here to give them a free first down.
Cedar Crest may be drawing up a block. Obviously, that's a great momentum change. But like you said, you don't want to miss and give them a free first down or any type of advantage or momentum at this point in time.
Hempfield in punt formation, number 24, Bisco standing in his end zone. Warren Average deep for the Falcons at about the 45-yard line. Low kick. Warren Average is going to pick that up, and he's going to have space. We got a flag. Warren Average got a real nice hop, picked it up and got it down to the 37, but not sure what the flag was.
Yeah, I didn't see what the flag was either. Great job by Warren Absher fielding out one bounce, and again putting the offense in a pretty good position with 40 seconds left. I know they don't have any timeouts, but you can really do a nice job of controlling the clock when you have the ball in offense with spiking the ball, incomplete passes. Clock stops on the first down, so you can set the chains. So, again, good position right now for Cedar Crest.
All right, good news was either they picked the flag up or I just absolutely saw a phantom flag there. So I think it was the latter. 1st and 10 Falcons. Custer's pass. Wide open, number 1. Christian Viveros gets behind the defense. And that is a one-play strike for the 2nd time tonight. Touchdown Falcons.
Christian
go ahead, Coach.
Yeah, beautiful. I was just going to say, Christian Viveros, only his 3rd catch of the season, his 1st touchdown. Couldn't have come at a bigger time, bigger moment in the second half. Great strike by Jackson Custer. Looked like Hempfield was playing in cover 2. He threw it in the hole between the safety and the corner for a touchdown.
Extra point is good.
That was just a great example. That last possession, offensively and defensively, plus special teams, of how, working as a full unit, right? You have to punt on 4th down. Ball's down on the 1-yard line. Defense is able to get a 3 and out, leave the offense with a little bit of time left, and then offense is able to strike. Again, that's exactly how you draw it up. That is just perfect game management. Great job by both the special teams units of Cedar Crest and the defensive unit. And then, of course, the offensive unit putting points on the board right here before the half, taking the momentum into the halftime, and then getting the ball when you come out, as we talked about a little bit earlier.
Yeah. Real big swing in the last minute or 2 here. All right, 35 seconds on the clock. Eli Beard does the kickoffs. Ethan Bowman's extra point was good, straight up the middle. Nice end-over-end kick there from Ethan Beard that goes in the end zone. So the Knights are going to have the ball on the 20-yard line. $35 seconds to go. Okay, looks like they're going to be happy to take a knee into half here, Coach. And they do. So with that final snap of the first half, we have got a beautiful game going on here in South Lebanon. It is 14-14 in South Lebanon at halftime. We'll leave the live stream cooking if you would like to watch the Hempfield band. And we'll be back for the second half kickoff in a little.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Hempfield Marching Knights. The Hempfield School District of Hempfield Band District will be proud to present the Hempfield Marching Knights. Say this before, right this way. Please find your seat as the Marching Knights prepare their famous movement like coffee beets and tasty coffee. They have ordered just for you. First up in your napkin, dry fork, and heap that parmesan onto your plate. Enjoy the sound of classic Italian anthem music as we leave no crumbs. As they say, when you're here, you're a band brother. Eat up as the Hempfield Marching Knights proudly present their 2024 field show on Topics Together. It's on tour with Let's thank Joe Barber and the Cedar Crest Band for welcoming us tonight. Student leadership race on tour includes Johnny and Nick Stokes. And the quartermaster Steve Coates. There's an attacking Christian Nico. Will Symphony and Staff. Teaching of operations Clayton Tyler. Telegram captain Professor Sarah and Professor Zimmerman. Battery captain Ben Gardner. Professor captain Taylor Bridges. And band president Sarah Smith. We're the section leaders include Duke, Tom Bentley, Taylor Nextwood, Smith, Jessica and Tyler Mass, Hunter Baldwin, and Bentley, Perfect Step Taylor, Uniforms Lee Stevens, Barricades Ben Conley, and Cougars Red Lewis. Professor leadership team includes Nathan Moore, Lauren Bandemore, and Logan Harris. Program leadership team includes Karen Flores, Tyler Flores, Juliana Lopez, Emily Lopez, and Molly Salisbury. Quartermasters and operations teams include Liam Conisar, Kaden Mendenhall, Hannah Kerr, Azalea Kemp, Ashley Tyler, Abby Hess, Katie Kubik, and Amber Fitz. Music arrangement by Darren Lane and John Bates and Frank Rainwell. Drum designer is Franklin Johnson. The captain is Sarah Brown. The marching band sausage lead, choreographed director Sarah Salmon. Assistant choreographed director Victoria Robinson. Choreographed instructors under the classroom, Michaela Clay. Percussion director Matt Kelleher. Assistant percussion director Lee Coon. Percussion instructors Taylor Butler, Etsy Weinberg, Miranda Miller, Ray Nelson, Cameron Anthony, Kathleen Down, Julia Brennan, Brian Davis, and Kevin Baker. Associate director is Rebecca Portas. Assistant wings director Dan Stafford. Visual instructor Dan Sherman. Lead instructor Megan Wolf. The Marching Knights are under the direction of Matthew Saraceno. It's my pleasure to thank all of the people who make great efforts to support the student band and musical and performance excellence. The Hempfield School District Board of Directors, Superintendent Victor Benosky, Assistant Superintendent Steph Commission and Dr. Daniels, Superintendent Principal Dr. Bronson, Athletic Director Mr. Ramos, the Hempfield High School faculty and staff, and the Hempfield School District Music Department, led by the
All right, our game is back on here. Falcons start with the ball. Isaiah Zimmerman gets it to about the 30-yard line. Got some extra help in the booth right now. My spotter indicated that it is a harvest moon tonight. All right, 1st and 10 Falcons, ball on the 27. Trips to the far side, 2 to the near side. Oh, nice swing.
Great block.
Pass to Torado. Great block. Was that R.J. Young out there,
Yep,
Coach?
R.J. Young on the top side. Yeah, great block by R.J. Young on the top. Was able to spring Torado to get a first down.
All right, 1st and 10 Falcons, ball on the 43. Hit up to Zimmerman, right up the middle. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Hempfield is pointing as if they came up with it. And the official on the spot is pointing Hempfield's direction. So first turnover of the game.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man, looks like Cedar Crest has something cooking there. Hempfield defender was just able to get a touch on the ball, cause them fumble, creating a turnover and sudden change situation here to see how the defense can respond.
Well, what we've seen all throughout the entire year was when the defense has their back against the wall, they've stepped up.
That is true. They've done a great job in this situation time after time all year long. When faced with this sudden change situation, they've been able to get out of the get off the field with little or no points allowed. So let's see if they can do it again.
All right, flag on the play here. And they're waving the flag off. It's the Cedar Crest coaching staff not happy about that. Coach, did you see what it was?
I have no idea. And they stopped the play before, which would make you think it was legal substitution or legal movement. But those are penalties that usually are not picked up.
Oh, yeah. It's the catch is passed to number 5, Caldwell. Incomplete, unfortunately. Number 5 for the Falcons, Oriole, hit him prior to the ball getting there. It looks like it's going to be a, what do they call there, Coach? Is that a pass interference or is that the five-yard version?
Yeah, no, it's a pass interference, and unfortunately, at the high school level, I think all pass interferences are 15 yards, which is, I don't know why they're stopping it right now, but there we go. He's walking it off. So unlike NFL or college where it becomes a spot foul, at the high school it is a 15-yard penalty, whether it's a 5-yard pass or a 50-yard pass.
Certainly an unlucky penalty there for the Falcons, as a incomplete pass, or what would have been at best a 5-yard gain, turns into a 15-yard gain. Run from the Knights there goes for about 3 yards. We have an official's timeout on the field. We have some parents out there on the track. It is Parents' Night with the cheerleaders, so seems to be a tradition where the parents, especially some dads, get out there and cheer with their, and moms, cheer with their children. the senior parents. Nice to see the players get off the field under their own power. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 as we restart the game. Inside handoff to number 4, Day. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. Coach, we were 4 down territory here for the Knights.
Yeah, I think so. But the other thing too, as we talked about a little bit earlier, their kicker has a really good leg. So, again, would they be willing to risk, a field goal opportunity right now? I'm not sure. But I do know that, again, watching him in warm-ups, he has a really live leg, and so I don't know. But I would think this is 4 down territory. Actually, we'll see how much they get here on 3rd down, and then they're able to make a decision on that.
Catches pass, looking to throw it, and that is the first sack of the night. Getting home is number 9, Seth Warren.
Great job on the back end there of the defensive backs with coverage, allowing Seth Warren then to get a sack on the quarterback. But it started with the coverage downfield. No one was open. Quarterback had to reverse his ground, and Seth Warren was there able to make a play.
All right, so 4th and 10. This is 4th down territory now. So we got 3 wide receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Catch is definitely looking like he's going to throw the ball here. Falcons come hot, and it looks like number 12,
I think he's short.
Brandon Charles, catches the ball and fights.
Well, it looks like he got the
for a
first down.
first down.
Looked like the defensive back slipped a little bit on the break, which allowed him to make the catch and gain a couple yards before contact, and he was able to break a tackle. Gets the first down.
Now, it's certainly, Coach, that had a little bit of a look of that kind of whip route that they scored on in the first, where he cut in and then came back out.
Yeah, it looks like Cedar Crest is going to a lot of man-to-man coverage, and it looks like Hempfield is just taking advantage of their athletes on our athletes, and Hempfield's making plays.
Catch on the keeper. 2nd and 6 coming up. All right. 2nd and a long 5. I think it's about 6 here. Number 11 for the Knights, Philip Krauser, gets out to the yardage sticks, but it's probably about a yard short. Nice tackle for the Falcons to keep it 3rd down.
Yeah, it looks like Jack Warren-Average came up from his free safety spot to make a really nice tackle on a play that looked like it was well designed and well executed. But he was able to come up from his free safety spot and tackle him short of the first down marker, but it does bring up 3rd and short.
3rd and 1 for the Knights. Ball on, looks like the 11 or 12 yard line. Stand them up and throw them down.
Great job by the Cedar Crest defense on that double option right there. Forcing a loss on the play, which is now going to make Hempfield bring in their field goal unit.
Okay, ball is currently spotted on the 13-yard line with about a 7-yard snap distance there to the 20. It's going to be a 30-yard field goal for number 24. Bisco's kick is up and good. With 7:04 left on the game clock, Knights 17, Falcons 14.
Oh, no, not a bad job by the defense there, holding to 3 after the sudden change turnover.
As we wait for the kickoff here, my 2 daughters who've been hanging out for the first part, they're going to just say bye and get out of here. Say hi to all the viewers out there, Anna.
Hi. Hi.
Fantastic job, girls, tonight. All right. Kickoff into the end zone there, Coach. It's going to be 1st and 10 Falcons. Trips to the far side, right back to Zimmerman. Big stiff arm. Come on, Isaiah. Come on, kid. Isaiah Zimmerman. That is a 40-yard gain on 1st down. Always nice to see Isaiah bounce back. We've seen this a couple times this year where, you know, kid's working hard, puts the ball on the deck, and bounces right back and makes a big play. 1st and 10, ball on the 40. On the Hempfield 40. Quick swing pass out to Torado. Oh! Excuse me, sir. You are in my way. Torado just lowers his shoulder. You have to love that as a football coach. Just not afraid of the contact. He could have went out of bounds. He gets an extra bunch of yards there. So with a 15-yard penalty added to the end, the 12, 13-yard run, the Falcons are now down to the 15-yard line in 2 plays. Zimmerman with a nice initial jump cut there to get a couple yards. The 2nd and 7 here.
Yeah, nice initial jump cut, like you said, in the hole. Real quick feet, good vision. Made a little bit out of nothing there, so it looks like we got 2nd and 7 here.
Custer's pass. Intended for Seth Ward, batted down at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 7.
Yeah, it looks like Seth Warren was wide open there. We just could have got the pass through to defensive lineman. Defensive lineman did a nice job. You know, you're always taught if you're not going to be able to get to the quarterback, stop what you're doing, get those hands up in the air. Defensive lineman, nice job for Hempfield. This creates the 3rd and long here for Cedar Crest.
At 3rd and 7. Zimmerman in the backfield. Keeper by Custer. He's got to cut it up and make a move. It'll be close. Had to get to about just past the 6-yard line for the first down.
Looks like they're going to mark him out on about the 10.
Yeah, it looks like he might have stepped out. I thought he was closer to like the 7 or 6.
Yeah, it looked closer to me as well.
Number 36, Ethan Bowman on for the attempted field goal, and it's good. The Falcons march down and get the equalizer. A nice 30-yard field goal from Ethan Bowman. So with 5:14 on the game clock, it is 17-17.
Yeah, good answer again by Cedar Crest offense. Driving down, putting some points on the board. Got ourselves a football game here tonight, Coach.
Yeah, this is great. We've got a packed stands. We've got senior night. It is 17-17. It is a full harvest moon. Just great stuff out there. So Eli Beard to kick off. Excuse me. Eli Beard to kick off. Another kind of chipper there that's bouncing, not picked up right away. Uh-oh. Kind of looked like a broken kickoff there, but nice job by Caden Tirado, kind of blew it up there to get in front of the runner.
Yeah, nice job by Hempfield. It looked like Cedar Crest was trying to squib the ball to keep it out of the returner's hands. He does a nice job picking the ball up and getting some good yardage, putting their offense in a good starting position.
Catches pass, hits the turf first. Intended for number 16, Zion Caban.
Looks like there's a flag on the top side of the field here, in front of the Hempfield bench. It's like a legal man downfield.
Is that a decline? Do you decline that? Because if you accept that, what's the rule here?
I think, and I could be wrong with this, legal man downfield is the down counts.
And you still get the yardage.
And you get the yardage. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong.
So they are marching it back 5 yards.
Looks like they're going to replay first down.
So it's going to be.
So I was wrong.
Coach Lambros opts to take it. So it's going to be 1st and 15. Coach, I'm going to be honest. I think that's the first time you've been wrong in a penalty. Normally you are on the spot with the difference between the high school, college, and NFL game. Catch under pressure. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the pass rush of Cedar Crest. forcing Patch into a scramble mode. And like you said, looks like gets back to about the original line of scrimmage. Just took their mark it right on.
Wouldn't have made a difference. 2nd and 10. Still 2nd and 10. Good Falcon defensive line finally getting some pressure on Catch after he had time to throw in that first half.
Yeah, he really did. And I think that was maybe one of the biggest things that Cedar Crest could have done at halftime and make their adjustments, get a little more pressure on the quarterback. Don't let him be comfortable back there. Like I said, he's completing the ball at about a 54% rate, which tells me if you get some pressure on him, he's going to not be as comfortable, not be able to deliver some of the passes.
Again, Catch under pressure there. Throws a bullet to the wide receiver on the far side who makes a real nice catch and comes up with it for about a 3-yard gain. And a timeout on the field. Tell you what, as I scan the cheerleading crowd there, shout out to class of 96 alumnus Christine Thomas back out there.
Yeah.
It's always nice to give some of my classmates a shout out. Daughter of Maya. Great kid, certainly one of our favorite servers when she's working out at the Jigger Shop. All right, so this brings up a pretty big 3rd and 7 here for Hempfield. Love to see the Falcons get off the field on defense. I feel like Hempfield has had a big time of possession advantage in this game. Catch steps up, and he's got space to run. He's going to get a 1st down, and then some more.
Yeah, initially looked like we had some good coverage down the field. He didn't know where to go. He was able to pull down and scramble and get the 1st down. Big 3rd down conversion for Hempfield.
Just like that, 1st and 10. Ball on the Falcon 40. 17-17, 4:22 in the 3rd quarter game clock. Caldwell with a gain of a couple. I think we need a turnover, Coach. We got to will the Falcons into a turnover here.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think we created one yet tonight, have we?
No.
And the defense has done a great job all year of creating them. We've seen many times this year where they've created 2-3 interceptions, pick sixes, fumble coverage, return for touchdowns. So let's see if we can get one here.
Catch is pass to Charles. Complete for 1st down. Glad there wasn't a penalty there. It looked like he got hit
Yeah, it was close.
a little bit on the sideline there, but he was still running, so he might have been tiptoeing down the sideline. So
the Hempfield sideline definitely thought it was late. They were calling for a flag. But again, nice execution. A little bit of a standstill screen out there for Hempfield. They were able to get their offensive lineman out there to get some blocks, get some man on the man, and let the Charles kid make a play.
1st and 10. About a 3-4 yard gain for Caldwell. like we had a chance of tipping that ball near the line of scrimmage, but pass is complete to number 11, Philip Krauser, for a first down.
It's done a nice job of running that play all night long. Just a little bubble screen where you have the outside receiver pinned down the outside linebacker, and they're putting one-on-one with the corner. Nice job right there that time by Caden Torado coming up and making the tackle. If he breaks that tackle, I think he scores.
So that's a direct snap to number 11, Philip Krauser, who does a nice job of hanging on the ball there. There was a Falcon defender that was trying to rip the ball from his grasp.
Nice job by the defense right there. Looks like they got him tackled for a loss. And like you said, we're attacking that ball, trying to create that turnover that you were talking about a little bit earlier.
Second and 12 here. Already in field goal range for Hempfield. Catch, pulls it down, gets hit behind the line of scrimmage, but kind of falls forward for a couple. Maybe got to the original line of scrimmage, or no, maybe that's nothing. Maybe
Still
just
a little behind it, yep.
12, yeah.
Nice job by the defensive line of Cedar Crest. Again, sniffing that out, making the tackle, holding them for a short gain, if anything, bringing up a 3rd and long.
So 2 receivers to both sides. Catch steps up, fires out of the reach of the wide receiver in the end zone. Really was not catchable by anyone. Oh, might even thrown that out of the end zone just to be safe.
Yeah, give us field goal kicker an extra another opportunity to knock one through the uprights here. But a nice job by the Cedar Crest defense of bending and not breaking the last 2 possessions, forcing long field goal attempts as opposed to giving up touchdowns. So let's see what we can do right here. Maybe get a block kick.
Yeah, kick is good. Number 24, Brady Bisco, a 32-yarder is good. And with 52 seconds left on the 3rd quarter game clock, Hempfield 20, Cedar Crest 17.
Yeah, nice leg again. I've said it a number of times. I was watching him warm up, and he was kickoffs, punts, consistently just booming the ball. And if you've seen so far on his 3 field goal opportunities, plenty of leg on all 3. 2 of the 3 had the accuracy it needed to convert. So, but good job by the defense. Getting off the field, forcing a long field goal attempt. Now let's see if the offense can capitalize here and punch one in. I think now's the time you gotta feed Isaiah Zimmerman. He's had a really nice game up to this point. Getting into the 4th quarter here, just under a minute left in the 3rd. I think now's the time where you gotta ride your bell cow and give him an opportunity to touch the ball a number of times.
Put out of bounds.
Yep, good.
So the Hempfield kick goes out of bounds. Is that spot on the 35, Coach?
Yep. Which I just don't understand why they're doing that. I know that the first time they did it, we got the ball on the 25. This time now we're going to get the ball on the 35. And he's had multiple kicks where he's put him in the end zone where you're just giving us field position. 15 yards of field position right now because you're trying to be cute. Just don't quite.
1st and 10. Little option here to Torado. Come on, get through there. Ball's on the ground, and all the Hempfield kids are saying it's their ball. I think they marked him down.
Yeah, it looks like I thought he was down as well, but the Hempfield bench certainly reacted as though the ball was out before he was down.
Certainly don't want to have another turnover.
Yeah, certainly not right here on this side. Defense has been on the field a lot tonight, I feel like.
Custer's pass to Warren Avage, or check that, to Torado. Just a little out in front of him.
Just a little low. Tough one to catch right there, I think, by Torado. Looks like we had the ball. Right play call. RJ Young was in great position to make another good block. Just got to throw and catch that one, and I think you get a big gain instead. We got 3rd and long. Screen pass maybe here.
Ball is batted down at the line of scrimmage, and it is intercepted. Number 11 for Hempfield, Philip Krauser, who has caught a couple on the offensive side, comes up with the ball on the defensive side, and a huge turnover puts Hempfield with the ball 1st and 10 deep in Falcon territory.
Yeah, excellent effort right there by your Hempfield defender. Again, get your hands up. If you're not going to get to the quarterback, back the ball down. And it's just great individual effort by number 11 coming up with the interception on the dive. Really setting their offense up in good field position.
So far, I mean, the story of the defensive side for Hempfield and the offensive side for Cedar Crest has been the defensive line's push and their ability to get to Custer and then knock down balls at the line of scrimmage. I mean, they've made several big plays tonight.
Yeah, they really have. Their defensive line has been very tough all night long.
And with that, the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Cedar Crest 17, Hempfield 20. Good opportunity to thank our sponsors, Lebanon Federal Credit Union. Become a member today, serving the Lebanon Valley for many years. Heisey's Diner. The food is finer at Heisey's Diner, north of Lebanon on Route 72. We need something spicy shipped in from Heisey's right now to fire up the defense and get a big stop.
Yeah, we do. Here we go. We got
All right, this is the start of the 4th quarter. Catch keeps it. Catch really held on to that ball and gets drilled.
look like number 44, Garrett Starry on the sack. Very nice job.
4th quarter. Second and 10 for the Knights. Keeper from catch. Number 28, Landon Klein, pulls him down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and
maybe about 5 here.
Yeah.
3rd and 5.
looks like an exact 3rd and 5.
Nice job by Landon Klein playing his assignment right there on the double option. Didn't bite down inside on the dive fake and is able to make a tackle on the quarterback, bringing up a 3rd and medium here. A huge down for Cedar Crest defense.
Quick pass to number 12. They got him wrapped up in the backfield. That is a great job by the Falcon defense. Luke Oriole in number 5 and number 53. Wyatt Fox cleans it up.
Yeah, great job by Luke Oriole reading the play and coming up and attacking it and making the tackle for no gain, maybe even a loss, it looks like. Again, forcing another long field goal attempt here for Hempfield.
Okay, this is going to be on the left hash mark.
This is
going to be a 35-yarder. It's blocked. Kick is blocked. That's a heck of a job by the Falcon defensive line. Looked like either number 70 or 17 got a hand up on it.
Yeah, great job by the defense. Again, put in a situation, turnover on the 30-yard line, and able to hold Hempfield to another long field goal attempt, which they were able to block, which results in no points. Just a good job by the defense right there. Especially, they needed to stop there in the worst way, and they got it. Turn the ball back over to the offense. Here we go.
10:24 in the game clock. Falcons down 3. Number 44 in the backfield early, David Enos gets the stop for the Knights. Second and 12. Coach, one of my favorite phrases I've learned from you is ahead or behind the sticks, and I feel like we've been behind the sticks a lot tonight.
Yeah, we really have. And again, it's tough when you're playing behind the sticks. I mean, that's rule number 1 of the offense. You want to stay in front of those sticks.
Oh, he's open. Seth Warren, hold on to the ball, kid. Jackson Custer, a strike to Seth Warren down the seam.
Great execution, great call. Seth Warren has been open a number of times tonight. Just haven't had the time to deliver the pass. That time they had time. Custer throws a strike. Warren makes a play. Huge explosive play when Cedar Crest needed it the most.
Yeah,
so great job.
You called that one. Seth Warren and other guys have been open. Just Jackson need that little extra time. He got it. Here's Isaiah Zimmerman. Little cut. Give us one more. Come on, kid. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Isaiah Zimmerman from 45 yards out. Puts the Falcons up 3.
He's a special one, Coach. He's a special one.
Ethan Bowman here to make it a 4-point game. Kick is good. And I think, in high school games, I wouldn't always say that extra point, that 4th point is a huge advantage, but with a kicker like the Knights have, that's big to be up 4 points here.
Yeah, absolutely is. And they have to score a touchdown. And like you said, the kicker that Hempfield has had with his live leg, they've already attempted a 42-yarder. So now you're forcing Hempfield's hand, making them put the ball in the end zone if they want to win. It takes that long field goal out of play. So again, great job of complimentary football right there. Defense gets a stop, turns the ball over to the offense. Offense is able to hit 2 explosive plays, score a touchdown, take the lead with just over 9 minutes to go in the game.
Isaiah Zimmerman, just fun to watch. He got through that first level and then had such a great vision to cut it out and find his way to the end zone. Kick is pulled in right at the 1-yard line. Oh boy, oh no. Come on, Eli. Oh geez. And explosive plays have been the name of the game tonight. The Hempfield Knights, number 15. Check that, number 16, I believe. Zion Caban finds his way through the Falcon coverage team. And that runs it back the entire length of the field. Wow.
Man, we've had some fireworks. We certainly have some fireworks.
And that extra point is good. So, with 9:06 on the game clock, that is the second time I feel like in tonight where we've had 2 touchdowns within 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Again, a lot of explosive plays, kick returns, runs, a few long passes. Been a pretty exciting football game.
Yeah.
What you would expect between Cedar Crest and Hempfield late in October.
Both squads trying to keep their postseason dreams alive and know that this is just a huge game. I don't know who Hempfield has next week. They play Township last. I feel like that's like almost like a rivalry game. All right, number 20. Oh boy, fall on it. So number 24, Bisco's kick. A low liner right at Caden Tirado, kind of bounces off his hands, chest, and does the alert thing to fall on it.
Yeah, nice job. Nice job by getting on the ball. That was dangerous.
So, despite how that looked, they still have the ball on the 35-yard line, so good starting field position.
Looks like Hempfield is going to end the season next week with a game against Reading.
Reading, okay.
Yep. Whereas Cedar Crest will have their final game of the season being played next Thursday night at Lebanon High Stadium against their rival, the Lebanon High Cedars.
Custer to Warren Avage. Gets about 4. First down, Isaiah Zimmerman.
Very nice run again.
First and 10, ball just on the other side of the 50-yard line. Custer. Oh! Tirado looked like he was going to spin out of that and had grasp, but number 15 for the Knights, Dom Acevedo. Nice tackle.
Yeah, real nice tackle again, coming downhill from his safety position. And we've talked about it multiple times tonight and throughout the season, how difficult of a task it is to tackle Cam Tirado in the open field, and he just did a great job right there. I thought Cam had the spin. I thought he was going to break out of it, but 15 does a nice job holding on and making a tackle.
It's now second and 14. Custer time. Oh. Throws the ball up for Warren Avage. It's kind of a jump ball there on that one-on-one play.
Yeah, I think they were taking a shot there. Defensive back did a nice job staying over top and creating a jump ball situation and just couldn't complete it. Great effort.
Third and 14 here. 2 wide receivers to both sides. Screen set up. Come on now. Come on now. Isaiah, give it another gear. Would you finish this run? Yes, sir. Isaiah Zimmerman finding the end zone again. That is a great third down call.
It was a great third down call. And the most remarkable thing about it is I'm hearing the entire Hempfield bench yelling, screen, screen, screen. And Cedar Crest still went out and executed for a touchdown. Great job by the offensive linemen getting out up on their blocks, up onto the second level. Great job by Jackson Custer holding the ball long enough and then executing the screen pass. And then, of course, Isaiah Zimmerman finishing it off with a touchdown. Is that number 3 tonight for him?
3 touchdowns?
I think so. Is that
Yeah,
number 3?
3 touchdowns. He had the 80-yard one and then the last 2.
Yeah.
Did we miss it? Yeah.
And then we had one more touchdown.
We had the Christian Viveros one right before the half.
That's right.
And then we had the
Yep,
field goal
there we
gets us
are.
to 31.
That's
so
right. Yep.
with 6:55 on the game clock, it is Cedar Crest 31. Hempfield 27. I'm going to keep trying to say the time and the score as we normally have our score and time on the screen. I think it's just a couple technical issues tonight, but probably because I was talking a little too much, getting a little too boastful of our team. Certainly nothing they can control at this point. Ooh, little squib. Oh, it's on the ground. A squib kick bounced once. The first Hempfield player missed it, and it bounced again, and then was covered right at the 25-yard line. So probably not a bad play after the last one was ran.
All the way back for a touchdown. Yeah. Very well executed, too. Keep the ball in bounds and honestly gave yourself a chance of recovering the squib kick. So
this game is starting to give you the feelings like who has the ball last might win, but would love to see a stop from the stout Falcon defense here. Get it! Oh, I thought for a second number 5 Oriole broke on that.
yeah, did a nice job breaking on the ball. Thought he was going to be able to make a play on it. Did a nice job. The receiver does a nice job making the catch and turning it up, and looks like got a first down.
Game clock. Falcons up 4 points. It's a keeper from number 11. Looking live, number 53. Wyatt Fox, have yourself a game, sir. Tackle in the backfield. I ran into Wyatt at lunch today. Said, Wyatt, I need some tackles in the backfield. Glad he was listening.
He was listening. He's delivered. He's played a nice football game. He's had a nice season at that defensive end.
Yeah, he really has.
Position. Again, like I said earlier, plays with a really high motor. Just watch him right there. Watch his hand fighting right there. Very well coached by Mr. Brian Powers, Coach Brian Powers.
Tell you what, a couple more tackles in the backfield like that. Coach Powers is going to treat Wyatt Fox to the He-Man special at Heisey's Diner tomorrow morning. All right, this is a big play here. Third and 13.
Yep. I'll tell you what, this is nice. Get off the field here, get the ball back in the hands of your offense. Maybe they can bleed the clock out. Or I'll take another explosive touchdown run from Isaiah Zimmerman.
Yeah. All right, third and 13. Falcon Nation getting a little loud down there. Wyatt Fox. Ball is up.
Oh,
it is picked off! Number 3, Trey Wamsher lays out and takes it away from Hempfield. First turnover of the night.
Yeah, very nice play. Staying deep as the deepest, staying over top. Ball's a little bit overthrown, and Wamsher's able to make an incredible individual effort for the interception.
So we have 5:32 in the game clock. 31 Cedar Crest, 27 Hempfield. Game's certainly far from over, but a stop absolutely helps.
Yeah, absolutely. They're in a great position right now with the running back that they had to feed him the ball, take some time off this clock.
Custer spins. Again, Hempfield in the backfield early there.
Nice job of Jackson Custer making something out of nothing to even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Looked like they had that play blown up in the backfield right from the start. .505 on the game clock.
Two running backs in the backfield. Isaiah Zimmerman for about 5.
Nice job. Get him into third and manageable here.
So it's going to be 3rd and 5, 4:23 on the game clock.
Guessing you're going to have man-to-man coverage here. I'm assuming Hempfield's going to load the box.
Again, two halfbacks in the backfield.
So you've got man-to-man coverage.
Looks like the same play.
First down.
Yep, first down from Zimmerman. Nice stretch there to get over the line of scrimmage. They're moving the sticks here.
I would hand him the ball every play from now until the end of the game.
Yeah, they're getting into that territory where if Falcons can get another first down, that's going to force Hempfield to take their timeouts. They do have all 3 of their timeouts left. 3:40 on the game clock.
Yep.
Zimmerman in the backfield, trips to the near side.
Good job by Cedar Crest using the entire play clock.
Zimmerman, love the ball security. 2 hands on the ball right now. 5 yards for the run on first down, and that's Hempfield's first time out. You know, as we come to under 3 minutes here, I don't know if this will be our last home broadcast or not. I don't know how the playoff's shaking out, but a huge thank you to Cedar Crest High School broadcast video team. They put a absolutely tremendous program together for those that view at home. I know we have watch parties in our community now. We have fans, grandparents, families from all over watching, and it's just an absolute fun experience to be a part of it, Coach, and big thank you to the students that do all the behind-the-scenes work. They don't get enough credit.
Yeah, without a doubt. No one does it better, that's for sure. And just like you, so fun to be a part of, and they just do a fantastic job. So kudos to them.
Zimmerman, a hard run. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Hempfield not going to take a timeout this time. So it's going to be 3rd and 2.
Looks like they just took it. No, I'm not sure it took them so long.
So we got 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the game clock. Hempfield is through 2 timeouts. It is 31-27. The ball is on the 48-yard line. A first down here is going to not seal the game, but certainly make it very difficult for Hempfield.
Yeah, this is a huge game. Sorry, huge down in this game.
Yeah.
You know, for both units, but especially here for Hempfield. If they have any chance of coming back and winning this game, they need to stop right here. Otherwise, Cedar Crest is going to be able to bleed the clock. May get the ball back to Hempfield with a little bit of time left, but this is huge down.
All right. 3rd down, 3. Certainly looks like 9 in the box for Hempfield. They are anticipating run. Wide receivers to both sides. Zimmerman in the backfield. The give is to, no, Custer on the keeper. He's got it. The 30, the 20. He is out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A beautiful job keeping that from Jackson Custer. I think everybody in the stadium was expecting it to go to Zimmerman, and Custer pulled it at the perfect time.
Yeah, what a great read by Custer. Eyes are on the defensive end, and defensive end is down. He pulls it, and he's able to insert on that side, getting a first down. And, you know, for all intents and purposes here, we are, as long as we can hold on the ball security right now is key, of course. This is going to end up being a Cedar Crest win.
Okay, 3:02 on the game clock. The clock did stop because Custer went out of bounds. Hempfield still has a timeout. Zimmerman forward. Hempfield still has 1 timeout, I believe. So the ball is spotted. There's 30 seconds on the play clock. So the second down snap will happen about 2:15. I believe they do have a 3rd timeout. I don't think we missed one.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Second down. Zimmerman. He's got a first down. All you got to do is fall down.
Yeah, there we go.
That is a first down. That is a first down. Once they set this ball, Coach, I think we are, my math isn't perfect, but I think we're going to be able to kneel on it here.
I think so too.
I tell you what. Real nice job by the Falcons tonight, from special teams, as you said earlier, to the defense, to the offense. It was all facets of this game that got this job done tonight.
Yeah, it really was. Total team victory.
Zimmerman.
Take a knee.
So there's the timeout. So now we can start doing some real math. So
Yep.
there's 1:33 on the game clock. It is going to be 2nd and 9. So after about a 6-second play, it's going to be 1:27. Play clock is
40 seconds.
40 seconds. That's going to get it down to about 50 seconds, 53. Check that. Let's call it, 47. And another kneel down. Maybe there's less than 10 seconds left, and if they run a 4th down play, that could be the game. What a gutsy performance.
Yeah, it really is.
And how fun would it be for first-year head coach Nick Lambros, Falcon alumni, Falcon football alumni, to bring the first home playoff game to Cedar Crest?
Yeah, what an incredible job him and his staff have done this year. Taking over for Coach Wilson, who had his fingers in this program for I think about 10 years, maybe more, who did a fantastic job here as well, and just keeping up with the momentum that the football team had last year, making the playoffs last year, and then again with the expansion of the playoffs to 10 teams. Looks like they're going to have a home game here in two Fridays.
2 weeks, yeah. Right. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. Falcons are going to be able to snap this at about 50 seconds. Coach, I'm gonna ask you. Do you run a play? Do you? Well, let's see what happens here first before we start playing that game. All right, Coach Lambros takes one of his timeouts. So it's going to be 3rd down.
So it looks like
if you can run a 5-6 second play here, there's going to be 2 to 3 seconds left. Even if you have to snap it and just kind of walk around a little bit until the clock goes 0, I think.
Yeah, and you also need to remember that the play clock does not start until the ball is spotted.
Right.
And as long as the
refs aren't sprinting up there?
As long as the refs aren't sprinting up there, and as long as the ball stays in bounds, you're going to have a second or two until they set the ball. So, again, your typical play lasts anywhere, 4 to 6 seconds, I think, on a typical play. If they can get that 4 to 6 seconds here with ball security.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Handoff.
Except there is a
penalty.
And
you know what? So we got a penalty over here.
Which is going to stop the clock, unfortunately.
Yeah, the penalty stops the clock. The question is, who's it on?
It looks like a legal shift, legal motion on Cedar Crest.
So what happens? So it stops the clock here.
Yeah. Yep.
Does that help us because we get to run an extra play here, or
no?
No, because nothing. Because we got to run it and then.
Well, you're going to replay the down.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. It will essentially help us because again we're at 41.4 right now.
They can't decline this, can they? And just go right to 4th down, can they?
I mean, I think they had the opportunity to decline it if they want. And
yeah, that's what they're doing. So no.
And then I'm not sure if they decline it, the clock will start because the runner was tackled inbounds. So you would think that if a decline, the play stands and the clock would start when the ball is marked ready.
So they did decline it. So the clock is stopped. These are the kind of semantics Tecmo Bowl never taught me. Okay, so it's going to be 4th down. So this is a new one for me, Coach. Maybe will the clock start with the?
Well, it certainly won't now because we just called a timeout.
Yeah.
So we need to get a 1st down, or.
So it's 4th and goal, I think.
It is 4th and goal. Yeah.
So it's either touchdown
or
field goal.
Hempfield, touchdown, field goal, or Hempfield's going to get another shot at it.
Yeah.
I would say that a field goal takes it to 7 points. I think maybe that's the play here.
Well,
but with a made field goal turns into a kickoff, and clearly our kickoff team tonight hasn't been at their best.
Penalty and all right. So just when you thought the dramatics of this game were over and we had this one locked up, there is light still out there for the other squad, but let's keep our fingers that it's not a lot. If you're listening at home from Hempfield, I'm not sure you can tell, but this is a Cedar Crest broadcast. All right, 4th and 8 here. Falcons are going for it.
Yeah, try and score. Third pass.
So they swing it out to Zimmerman, who gets stopped. There's going to be 37 seconds on the clock, and Hempfield gets the ball down 4. Hempfield has no timeouts. We know that. Well, this is going to be the most nerve-wracking 37 seconds for a lot of Falcons and parents and coaches right now.
I'd like to see the defensive backs give a little bit more depth here. They're really up challenging the receivers. All they need to do is tackle them inbounds and stay deep.
Oh. Pass from catch goes off the hands of number 12. Check that, not number 12, number 15. 32 seconds on the clock. Cedar Crest 31. Red Knights, black. What color of the Knights are they? Do you know, Coach? 0.4 seconds on the clock. There's an official's timeout on the field. That's my fault, Coach. I was giving the thank yous out about maybe a minute too early to everybody.
No, it was good. It was close. I mean, again, the only thing in that situation you can't have is a penalty, and which stopped the clock, and you know, it gave Hempfield new life. Actually, you know, obviously there's still 32 seconds left on the clock, so as long as there's time on the clock, you have a chance.
All right. Watch for trick plays, hook and ladders here, guys.
Yeah, we just need to stay deep here.
Catch, screen, number 15. That's tackled in bounds. We are 22, 21, 18 seconds, 15 seconds. They're going to spike the ball and have one last play. So there is 12.2 seconds left on the clock.
It is 4th down.
It is 4th down, so it's either they get a first down and get out of bounds, or a first down and get up and spike the ball.
Yep. Clock
Or if
rules.
we can get a stop in bounds, it's
Game over.
It's game over. Catch back to pass. Stepping up. Incomplete.
Game over.
That's a turnover on downs. There are 5.6 seconds left on the clock. And there's some great celebration out there from the Falcon defenders.
Hard-fought victory.
Yeah, this was a heck of a game. Tip your hat to the Hempfield Knights for fighting this long. But barring something crazy, we're going to go into Lebanon on next Thursday and hopefully come away with a Cedar Bowl victory and a spot in the 6A playoffs. One kneel down here for the Falcons. And there it is. With the final score, Cedar Crest 31, Hempfield 27.
Yep, great job.
Thank you for turning in. It has been an absolute pleasure. Coach Smith, you nailed it again this year, kid. We're hoping to bring you some playoff football. When we know, we'll certainly get that out on social media, but what an amazing year. This has been so fun. Yep, great high school football game.